I think I've always been a storyteller, even when I was working abstract. But the main thing is that whether I do an abstract work or I do a narrative, I'm trying to communicate something. I'm trying to share something with you. I'm trying to move you. I'm trying to touch you. I'm trying to affect you. First of all, Carmen, she's really an independent, no-nonsense, very uncompromising woman, really a feminist. She was independent. She had her own salary. She was working in the cigar factory, so she was not dependent on a man in order to sort of live her life, and that she will not compromise on anything or with anyone. So she really lives her life, and she will defend it to her death. Even today, it's still provoking to some people that I choose to do what I want to do with my body, whether I'm a man or a woman. I think Don Jose is, he represents both the fragility and the insecurity of a man and the ego of a man, or certain men. We cannot generalize, that all men are like him, but there is that problem with that still happens daily. That a man cannot accept that a woman, for instance, wants to leave or leaves for another man. So that is still thought-provoking to this day. For me, it's crucial that we create a dialogue, and that we create a space where we can make mistakes, where we can laugh, where we can have fun and discover, because I have my limits, you will have your limits, but together we will find complete, we will find something that is beyond the two of us. Dance is hard enough as it is, I think, when you create. And I think it's important because we're always trying to be so perfect, And what I try to look for, search for is the imperfection, or the cracks in between the perfection and the imperfection. And that is when I see human beings, And that is what interests me the most, is to deal with real human beings. So I don't want to see a dancer dance it, I want to see a person dance it. I hope that they are taken on a journey full of color, an emotional journey, a humoristic journey, but also a dark journey. I always see, if I try to make a narrative, I really see it as a journey, and I think a journey involves many facets and many locations and feelings, and that is what I try to put into the work.